These 5 countries I have mentioned in this video today will make your life and that of your dependents easier and happy by giving you resident permit in a shorter period. Oh yes. So in today's video, I bring a very important information to you, being someone who wants to relocate permanently. These are the things you need to consider before choosing a country you want to permanently relocate. We all know that there are some countries that when you relocate to them, it takes them like almost forever before they start talking about resident permits. If today is your first time here, subscribe and stay. Like I would always tell you, if you want to relocate, if you need legit information on relocation, this is a place for you because here I put out well-researched information that would help you relocate to any part of the country. I make content of various countries, various good countries that would accommodate you and your dependents and give you good life, conducive environment, good education, and with good health sectors. So subscribe and stay. Drop your comments. I love to read your comments. If you think there's something you need me to do for you, when you drop it on the comment section, I pray luck shines on you. When I pick them, I would respond to you because as I'm talking to you right now, I have applied not less than 5 or 6 random people I picked from my comment section. So always drop and I charge, like I tell you. I don't force myself to start applying for you. Of course, I won't promise you that. That is why I take my time to make my video, to explain my videos in detail, making it possible for you to be able to apply yourself. But when you think, no, you don't want to go through that route, you don't have time, you are busy, you want me to do that, I charge. But then again, if I have not responded to your comment, because I see 1001 comments, apply for me, apply for me. Of course, I can't attend to all of them at the same time. I pick them randomly, one at a time. So if I have not picked yours, that doesn't mean you have a problem with me. No. If today is your first time here, please, I want to read your comments on the comment section indicating that yes, this is your first video you are watching here, and this is the first comment you are dropping on my channel because I want to meet you, I want to recognize you, I want to give you a handshake if possible. Okay, so subscribe and stay. Talking about these countries, things you must consider before relocating. We all can agree that some countries, even like America, when you go to America through back door, 20 years, 20 years, you have not gotten your paper. Some people are still there. You can't even, the worst part is that you will be so stuck that you can't even leave that country. I mean, when you go through the back door, because we go to America by work as a student and as what again? I think these are the major ones. You are a free person. You can leave and come in and leave and come in and all of that. But when you go to America onto visiting and you stay there. America is one of the countries that will delay the passport, delay it as if their life depends on it and frustrate you. And once you leave the country without getting your paper, you can't even come back. So that is why you see people spending 20 years, 15 years, and their family members are complaining, are they still alive? This one, that one. No, they are alive. They don't have paper. They cannot leave. So these are the things you need to consider if you want to relocate. And that is why I'm bringing you these 5 to 6, 7, 8 countries that you should consider when trying to relocate with your family, because these countries give their resident permit within a space of 2 to 5 years. This is good, as a matter of fact. And some countries like UK, when you give birth in UK, they don't give you resident permit, they don't give your child resident permit automatically. That child has to stay there for up to, I think, 7 years before you are eligible to apply for resident permit. At least UK still has small hope. It's still okay, but it's not really that easy. Child has to stay there 7 years, no leave, no transfer, before you are not before you are now eligible to apply, to start applying. That is that. But then there are countries like even when you go to UK with work visa, I think it's even after 5 years you are eligible to start apply. Go and confirm everything I'm telling you. These countries I'm bringing, try to consider them. That is why I would always tell you to stop all this. Hey, I like America, I like Canada, I like this one. Start from somewhere. There are some countries you have not been to. Finland. I have a friend who is in Finland that got a job to go to America. She said no. She said no, I like this place. She has been there to America on a visit, on a vacation. She has been to America, but she chose to go back to Finland. These are the things you need to know. You see? So when these countries now, if you ask me, I would tell you I would prefer them over, and I rather go visit America and come back to this country I am staying in. It's not America, it's not even UK. Are you getting it? Some country like Brazil, they just updated their new law. If you don't know, when you give birth in Brazil, as at today, this minute, I'm talking to you, from hospital, they are giving your child passports. And after 1 year, they will give you and your husband passports. You are a Brazilian after 1 year. From the moment you put to bed in Brazil, as at today, this minute, from that hospital, your child is a Brazilian given with his or her Brazilian passport. You, as the parent, after 1 year of staying in Brazil with your child, you and your husband and your family are Brazilian with your passport. And don't forget that with Brazilian passport, you can visit not less than 131 countries, including Schengen visa, Schengen countries, including UK and Germany. I'm telling you raw fact figures to help you. Put all this. Have you tried to browse life in Brazil? Have you tried? So without wasting your time, anyway, I bring this beautiful video to help you if you want to look at. Consider Brazil. They just upgraded their new law. This one just started, I think, few months ago. Go and read for yourself. Now, number 2 of the countries I'm going to be mentioning here is Canada. Of course, with no doubt, Canada. If you are thinking about a country that will give you resident permit within a shorter period of time, Canada is on the list, because once you are there, especially you go there with as a worker, even as this their, what is it called, visiting, they enter asylum. Before you know that, this one, that one, you still stand a chance to get your PR. When you meet the right agent, meet the right immigration lawyers and all of that, you still stand a chance to get your PR shorter compared to all this our big name, America, UK, and all of that. So Canada is on the list if we are talking about getting your resident permit in a shorter period of time. Another one that is on this list is New Zealand. New Zealand is a very beautiful country. I'm sure you may not have known that. It's a very, very, very beautiful country. Their transportation is very cheap. School there is almost a free education. Life there is very beautiful, and it takes them up to 2 to 3 years for you to get their resident permit when you go there as a skilled worker. 2 to 3 years, you are now free to live a life, and then after that, the next thing is your passport. New Zealand is a very beautiful country. Canada is there. Brazil is there. And another country I'm going to be mentioning to you today is Malta. It sounds weird, but take your time to listen. This country, this Malta, they don't exceed 5 years. They give hope. And read about their government, read about their economy. Read before bringing these videos. It's not just all about resident permits. I have read about an average person living in Malta. Life there is easier. Children are well taken care of by the government. You may not know that life there, no high standard of living, is a place for you and your family to live. And within a shorter period of time, your resident permit is handed over to you. Now, the last one I'm going to be mentioning here on this video is Australia. Oh yes. Are you surprised? Australia is on the list. And this is because Australia don't always open their door of employment to whosoever. They take their time to select the best, to select what they want. Sometimes, once in a while, they do their massive recruitment based on the last video I posted, I think, a few days ago. Yes, right now, they have opened their government website for some selected company who will take you there and sponsor you. But their positions and vacancies comes once in a while, and before they select you, they will make sure that you are what they want. And once they've taken you there, the next thing is PR. Within a short, very short, yes, very short period of time, all our almighty Australia, they give their resident permits very fast. So this video is a very beautiful video for you who is trying to relocate, especially with your family, with your beautiful children, with your beautiful family, dependent. Try to put first things first. Try to consider important things. Don't just say, okay, na japa, or maybe just japa. Some people have japa since 15 years, 20 years. They can't even unjack that because they don't have paper. They are just stuck. That is even how bad it is. And in most cases, they can't even walk. They can. I have a friend in Dublin that is still struggling. She can't even work because she doesn't have paper, and she's almost there for almost, I think, 6 years now. She doesn't even have paper. She can't work. When she gets a job with another person's passport, then when they pay the person. The person will now come and share, just give them peanuts, and you can't even complain because police is looking for you. You understand? So they take a lot of shit because you didn't make your research well. Now, I have not said that to condemn the people that want to jack that to Dublin. This video is just for you to know things about some countries that you may have to consider when you are trying to relocate. I am not here to bug you. I'm here to bring you a very beautiful information that you need as someone, being someone who wants to relocate. This is where I'm going to leave this video for you today. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Drop your comment for comment section. If you think you want me to apply for you and you agree with my requirement, I will charge. Very soon I will start dropping my email where you can get me, while I'm still yet to create a link where we can be having a one-on-one section. Is in progress. I'm still trying to put up this link. Then once it's done, I'm going to display it here. If you want a one-on-one section, you book. But until then, I'm going to be displaying my email address very soon where you can reach me directly. And until then again, drop your request, your comment on the comment section. Subscribe to my channel, share the videos, make it go viral. My informations here are tested and trusted. I'm seeing a lot of people who have also, I saw one comment yesterday who said, yes, for the Australian content I did 2 days ago, she has applied and they have received her email with confirmation. So people are trying it. People are trying everything I'm posting here. Stop complaining and start trying. Try everywhere. Try Canada, try America, try UK, try Finland, try any video, any country I put out here. Try that country. Try Germany. You may not know where you will be smiling from or where you will be testifying from. Say, okay, oh, this is where I am testifying from, coming from this channel. I love to hear testimonies. And then again, always pray. I must recommend prayer. Bless yourself. Pray for God's grace before you drop your application. And do not forget to sell yourself in your CV. Most importantly, sell yourself in whatsoever you don't be too much in a haste. Let me just drop my CV. Then some people take their time to arrange themselves. While I'm still here to make a comprehensive, I'm just one person doing it. Hello. While I'm still here to make a comprehensive CV about Canada standard, their format is on Google. If you can't wait for me, of which I don't even encourage you to wait for me, being someone who is almost in a haste to relocate, Google it, make you update your CV, make it a more professional with this their AI format. CV now, Canada has their own pattern. Okay, so make it like that. Sell yourself. Most importantly, they want to know that yes, we are picking you among the best because you are the best among the rest. I am going to leave you here and trust me to see you again, of course, in my next video.